Hey guys, it's Coach Nick and welcome to Chess History Episode 1. Today we're going to be talking about Chaplain Earl Smith. None of what I have to say is me trying to project onto you. Everything in this video is merely paraphrasing or a quotation of Earl Smith. I want it to be known that I do not intend to have any bearing over your views or your opinions. Take this however you would like. Anyways, let's just get right into it. Earl Smith was born in Stockton, California in 1956. During his younger years, he was involved in drug dealing and gang activity. One day, his lifestyle would nearly cost him his life after a terrible altercation that left him shot 6 times. When his father arrived at the hospital, doctors informed him that his son was going to die. His father said to the doctors, "You do what you do best, and I'll do what I do best," and he went to pray. Smith then describes hearing the voice of God telling him there is work to be done. He will be the chaplain at San Quentin prison. He laughed. The doctor thought he was going into shock. He then asks, "If I pointed to the bullets, would that help?" And the doctor says, "No, not really." Smith points to the bullet wounds, and they miraculously stop bleeding. He enrolls in Bible college. San Quentin is the oldest state penitentiary in California, located in the San Francisco Bay Area, famous for containing serial killers like Charles Manson. And just a quick disclaimer, prior to the making of this video, the only thing I knew about San Quentin was that live Johnny Cash album. San Quentin was founded around the California Gold Rush after a massive influx of criminals due to the rush. It then had a capacity of 200 inmates, and it was severely overfilled. It remains that way to this day. The first execution of San Quentin occurred in 1893 by hanging. The next system in 1938 would be a hydrogen cyanide gas chamber, followed by lethal injection in 1993. Executions still occur to this day, and 300 inmates were on death row in 2022. Inmates have said that racial tensions are high and that the prison is nothing but racism. The prison operates as if the Jim Crow laws never went away. Smith was shot in 1975 and becomes San Quentin chaplain in 1983. The day he reported for duty, the prison was on lockdown. Chaplain Smith has said that he sees himself really no different than the inmates. He speaks in retrospect about meeting his shooter once more behind the bars in San Quentin. That could have been his very own fate. And he says that the only difference is he had gotten to the catalyst, while they just had simply not yet. The true point of this, though, is to talk about his chess with the inmates. He played, in his words, a black man, a Hispanic man, and a white man. Each had their own day of the week, and that white man was Charles Manson. He originally was against interaction with Chaplain Smith, but a following week, Manson approached him to play. Charles Manson does not play well, but he has an interesting mind. Chaplain Smith felt that he truly got to talk to Manson on a different level, even referring to him as Charlie. Society ceases to exist over the board. Chess is for everyone. I'm only ever going to say that chess is for everyone. This video has a lot of themes to take away from it, but I think the most important thing I'd like to emphasize is never give up on chess. Never give up on humanity. As always, happy chess.